Hey, hello, 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 everyone. Uh, uh, Excuse me, I'm just a little stressed because I had something important going on yesterday, and yeah, yeah, it's a private matter, so I won't talk about it. But it was kind of a whole thing, so I'm still kind of tired. So yeah, so let's just get straight into Link's Awakening. I think I can make such the audio to be a little louder. Might have put it a little too quiet. That's better. And I'm away. Last time we were playing, we beat 3 dungeons, 3 of them. We beat the Tail Cave, the Bottle Grotto, and the Key Cavern. So we did get a lot done. And now, if you want to progress, what we'll have to do next is well, first of all, let's go back to Mabe Village, or Maybe Village, or whatever it's called. I think it's Mabe Village because there's no Y there. There's a certain item I want to get. There's a few things we need to do before we can get to the dungeon anyway. So yeah. First of these things, in fact, being the fact we need to well, we need to figure out how to get behind that big old waterfall that was mentioned, which we have not seen yet, but I promise you it will come into play very soon. Also, we got oops, sorry, buddy. Also, we got the Pegasus boots. Now we can run really fast. Nifty. Anyway, let's go to this place, which we couldn't get done last time. Find the bed. And then we have a dream. Okay, so this place again. We couldn't exactly progress here last time. You kind of want the Pegasus boots for this. It basically makes this possible without having to worry about the holes in the floor. Oh, would you look at that? It's an ocarina. Also 100 rupees. Nice. Yeah, we can actually go. You might remember last time, probably these weird rubbery things. And we got the ocarina. You should learn to play many songs. So, yeah, nice. You have an ocarina now. You can learn songs by using it in certain places. So that's nice. Let's. Hello. Letty. Oh my gosh, the kid puns. Hey, bro, about the dream shrine there. They said there's something good inside. But not say anything else. I'm just a kid. You always, kids always say I'm just a kid. I swear they all have them. They're all a hive mind. They're all connected. Okay, maybe not. But you know. Well, unlike in the original game, there's actually clear elevation everywhere, like these little hills here. Yeah, I don't want to grab more rupees because, yeah, we are going to need more for an important item later on. So yeah. Hmm. Actually, I don't think we have to warp yet. Leave me alone, please. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm slightly stressed still because I was really nervous yesterday. All in all, not a really good time. What's in here then? Oh, it's a good thing we got the Pegasus boots. Ouchie. There we go. And pop. So what's inside of you then? Is it chest? Oh, more money. Okay, we are getting closer to the amount of rupees we need, so that's good. We don't have anything to deal with those guys yet, and we won't for a while. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. We fell. Rupee. So, yeah, this game so far seems to be going quicker than I thought it would. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing after this. Those just keep dodging me, it's really annoying. Oh, I never talked about these places, right? So these are telephone booths, and if you go inside of one, you can get a hint from an older grandpa that lives in Mape Village. He's too shy to do it in person, so you have to call him. Anyway, I think now we should go south from here. I think. Ah, come on! I'm not used to the combat in this. I've been playing Majora's Mask most last week, and I've beaten it again as well. So it's definitely a game I'm streaming sometime because it's my favorite Zelda game. So I play it semi regularly. You can talk? Well, that was a surprise. Hey, I'll tell you a secret. If you see a weird bowl all by itself in the middle of a cave, sprinkle some magic powder into it. It's a pretty good joke on the thing that lives in there. Ah, yes. The thing. Right, the thing that gives you upgrades if you sprinkle dust in it. Let dig. Okay, it's another one of those marks which we can use to teleport. So what's all this then? I'm the spirit of the mansion. I've been waiting for someone. Who can overcome the darkness? Find the secret shells, then ascend the platform. You will see the ultimate sword. Thanks to come back with lots of shells that are standing on the platform. But yeah, this is what these secret seashells are for. You gather enough and you'll get rewards. And the first reward is a piece of heart. Alright then. So that's nice. Okay. Okay, that makes 3 heart pieces, okay. I wasn't sure which menu that would be shown. Again, used to Majora's Mask, so... yeah. And you can stop hitting me now. Thank you. We need to go further south-ish. From here, I think. We want to go to about this area. Oh, I hope I'm going the right way though. Let's see. Yeah, Animal Village is this way. Good. There's a big old gap, but we can go through a small cave. I also see a heart piece down there, but we're not yet able to grab it because we cannot swim. Annoyingly. And I see another one over there. I wonder if we'll be able to grab that one. And we've made it to the animal village. There's a village where animals live. On such a nice day we need a song from Marin. So apparently Marin comes here regularly to sing, that's good to know. Anyway, there's also a well here, it doesn't really do anything. Okay, first of all I would like to enter this house. And there's a bear in here. Hello. Hi ho, hey you, is that possibly a honeycomb you have? It is, yes, what of it? I just ran out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? Okay, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Okay, here you go. Exchange the honeycomb for a pineapple. It's not as sweet, but it is delicious. Just, you know, don't put it on a pizza or anything. Hi ho, yeah, I know that type of goo is asleep right in the way of Tiana does it. And is asleep, you won't budge for a long time. Oh dear, and I bet we have to go there, right? Hey, take little Marin and wake her up with her singing. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should take Marin. Okay. That song would wake up with a jump if you heard us sing for sure. Okay, but first of all, let me have a bit more of a look-see aroundy. First things first. Let's activate this thing so we can teleport. There only used to be a few of those war points in the original game, but there's a lot more in this remake. Also feeling a little out of it because I kinda overate today. I've been stress eating a bit. So that's annoying. Oh, hello. You are cracking the wall. And inside we have... Oi, this is much deeper than it should reasonably be. Like, seriously. It can't be this deep. Because the wall was way too thin for that. Okay, so what do we have in here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can see myself in another heartbeat. Boom. Oh, but wait, hang on. Never mind, we need another item to get there, I'm sure. Let me check a little closer. Okay, I'll try with this one more time. Okay, what do I do? Why doesn't it let me... Okay, I guess I cannot jump this gap. Alright. I guess you need to get a bit of a running start before the game lets you jump. Which I suppose is fair. And the Pegasus boots only really lets you jump a gap that's 3 wide, so... Yeah. Anyway, that's 4 heart pieces. Now we got ourselves another heart container. Nice. Whee! I do like running around with the Pegasus boots, it's really funny. Marin. Okay, so you want Marin. I think we know what to do then. Let's go back to Mape Village and see if we can find our friend's Marin. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, come on. Whee! There this way. Zip! Oh, more money. Give me. Anyway, let me check the shop real quick. Yeah, it's 980 rupees for... Yeah. And I also please buy some extra bombs, thank you. Anyway, Marin is gone. Oh boy, I wonder where she is. Now thankfully I know exactly where she's. Hello, Barrow. So let's go find her. I'm also checking here because there's a book that talk about how the game works, but also there's one on that shelf. In the Power of Color. Do you want to read this book? Yes, please. There's a new world of color underneath the 5 gravestones. 3 up, 4 right, 5 up, 2 left, and 1 down. 5 all your might, you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the Power of Color? What is World of Color about? Maybe you should try it and see. Okay, so the DX version for the Game Boy actually added an extra dungeon to the game, and it carries over to this version. As a matter of fact, when they carried it over to this version of the game, they actually made it colorblind friendly as well, so that's nice. Well, we'll get to that. First of all, I want to do the next dungeon real quick. I say real quick, but it might take a while. That. Let's also open this chest and see what's inside. It's more money! Yeah, very close to being able to afford the bow now. Oh, Bradfort, I'm glad you found this place. Hi, Marin. You stayed to me for a while? Yeah, sure. What did you want to tell me? Oh, this is so pretty. I wonder where these coconut trees come from. They probably come from coconuts that were planted in the sand and then grew into... You know, never mind. There says there's nothing beyond the sea. It's a lie, I came from beyond the sea. I believe there must be something over there. There is, again. How do you think I washed up here? When I discovered you, Bradford, my heart skipped a beat. I thought this person has come to give us a message. Really? Did I know? I mean, did you? If I was a seagull, I would fly as far as I could. Uh-huh. I would fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. I don't know what the windfish has to do with this. Yes? Hey, are you listening? Bradford, are you listening to me? Yeah, I am. I mean, I was reading what you said out loud, so... I want to know everything about you. Oh, well, maybe you should start by buying me dinner first. I mean, what? I mean, no hetero, but, the walrus wants me to go to him? Well, alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Well, this escalated quickly. You got Marin! And I'm holding her as if she's an item. Oh dear, would you look at that? Link looks like he's looking up her skirt. Is this your big chance? My big chance for what? Or not an item game? Come on. I mean, the game likes to think Marin is, but anyway, a lot of funny things can actually be done if you have Marin with you. First of all, if you grab the ocarina and play with no songs learned, what's an ocarina but you don't know how to play it? Not very good. Jeez, Marin. Eh? What? Did I say something? No, you're hearing things. She'll actually be a bit more impressed if you already learned the song and you play it with her, with you. The music also changes in this version while you have Marin with you. And there's actually a few interactions you can do. First of all, she'll talk about digging to the center of the earth if you dig around with your shovel for some reason. Okay, let's go down this well. Ow. Ooh, what a surprise. Oh, I'm sorry, are you okay, Bradford? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's one of the funny interactions you can do, but there's something even better. Hello. Okay, let's go to the trendy game shop real quick. And we'll have Marin play. Wow, Bradford, can I try this? What do you say? Okay, so this still comes out of your own pocket, but... Yeah, okay. Good luck, Marin. How even? How did you... There's no button to... Good job, you won a shopkeeper, Marin. He's angry. You're good, you're pro, aren't you? Well, beat it, pros aren't allowed in here. Oh, I love that bit so much. Anyway, let's actually go do the thing we're actually supposed to do now. Let's take Marin to the warp point and we'll go back to the animal village real quick. Which should be over this way. Whoop! To the animal village. There we go, and now we can go wake up the walrus. Hello. Ah, it's her, little Marin. Hang on, she's on business with me real quick. She'll come to you guys soon. Excuse me. Again, I can't over it today. Hello. Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise? Yeah. Okay, let's have a work of magic. Oh yeah, he likes that. And off he goes. Wow, he certainly worked with a start. Yeah, sheesh. Huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always. Bradford, I'm going to the animal village. Please drop by, okay? Yeah, I'll drop by in a minute. I'm going to go in the desert real quick to do a thing. So this is the Yana Desert. It's incredibly hot and there's Pokies. Another Mario enemy. They're green like in Super Mario Bros. 2. There's also levers once again. Because they love sand. The way you want to go is this quicksand pit over here. Annoyance, you are only getting in the way. You're an annoyance. So there's the root boss that decided I'm an annoyance. So I'm an annoyance, eh? What if I just slash you with my sword a few times, eh? It's kind of knackering me, I should be careful. Oh, there we go, the piece of flower certainly helped. And it's a key! Oh no! Oh, that was a dramatic thing. There we go. We got the angler key! Let's also blow this open and see what's inside. Another heart piece, excellent. Okay, now then. We know what, where the, Actually, I haven't shown you guys. My bad. But I know where to get you know, I know where to get the key to. Or well, where to use it. Again, kinda out of it. English is hard right now. Or well, speaking Aquarian in such a way that it perfectly translates to English for you guys. Oh dear, that's our owl friend again. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. Hoot, the shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. I'll leap from the top and you will reach your goal. That sounds a little scary. Well, we heard the owl. We know what to do now. We have a green apple. These are the best kind for recovering hearts. Also comes with a cute eating animation. Anyway, I think we can use the ocarina to learn a song from Marin now. Or not. Or can we? Oh yes, we can. Hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? Sure. Ah, how pleasant. Ah, lovely. So, do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yeah, it does. And we will learn the ballad of the wind fairies. This song will always remain in your heart. Ah, lovely. Please don't ever forget this song. Or me. Oh my gosh, you flirt. Well, just to show you guys where to bring the key to, well, I think it's actually quicker to take a warp to close to Dumpe's shack and go from there. Oh no, I've been bonked again. Why must you do this to me every time, Thomas? My poor dolphin head. Okay, you can stop throwing spears at me now. Because my name isn't Brittany. Anyway, let's go. So there's this mountain here, right? Oh, here comes the owl again. I regret going up here already. Hello. Hoot! The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. Spoiler alert. We obey the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, you will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Well, good to know. So yeah, unfortunately Mr. Owl already spoiled it for us, but yeah, here's the egg. We'll be coming back here later. Okay, so now we need to go this way. Please stop attacking me. Boink. So, there was mention of a mountain waterfall, and well, this is it. So this is where we bring the key. Bloop. And that's that. There's the next dungeon. So let's go enter it somehow. We were told to leap from the top and we will reach our goal. Oopsie. So, there's another ladder here. Also, this place is awesome music. Unfortunately, we're spending most of this indoors. But yeah. In case the hint somehow did not make sense yet, we basically have to go from above and jump down. Can I use a bomb to break this one? Yeah, I can. Good. Ow. Boo, how are you supposed to do this? Oh, that was much simpler than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, heart please. Alright, let's continue. Also, hi Thomas, it's good to see you again. Anyway, with these rubbery things again. Let's go have a look over there. And there's nothing we can really do here. We'll need something else to get across that bit, I'm sure. Oh, hang on, there's another chest there. Alright, that's a beautiful... Ow, waterfall. Stop poking me! I swear, every time we come in here, you bunk me. Oh, we only need 10 more rupees and we can buy the bow and arrows. Why is it so expensive? It's so dumb. Oh look, it's the guy who said he was going to get lost in the mountains and he actually did. Can I get to him by going this way? Let's find out. Twisty pools. Oh, there's just a Zol inside. Whee! Hello. It's you. Yep, Papa got lost, just like he said. Now I am so famished I can't move. Can you give me some victuals? Victuals. I have this. This pineapple is so delicious, I'm going to eat it right now. Bon appetit. Look at him go. Ah, there was meant to be a reward. Here, take this, it's a hibiscus. Uh-huh. Alright then. Delicious, yum, I'm filled with energy now. Okay, this is bleeding that little, let's keep moving. So, I got stuck here as a kid. What you need to do is you need to jump down here. You don't actually see the dungeon from above in the original game, so yeah. Anyway, that brings us to level 4. The Angler's Tunnel. I do like the new version of the music for this. There's the original MIDI in it, but it's been extended quite a bit. And of course this thing is going to override it now. Wonderful. Can I get to those pots? I think not. Maybe it's best to wait for a bit. So we won't have to make such jumps over water again anyway. Oh, there's a chest though. I want it. Some spinies. Let's take them down. So what's inside of you then, Mr. Chest? Ah, the compass. Perfect. Now we know where to find keys. Why does Nick have such funny drowning noises? I shouldn't be laughing at that. Okay, that's the key. Let's get out of here before I keep making fun of Blink drowning. We are going to need another key. Oh, there's a heart. Boop. I don't know how many bombs I can carry, but I'll grab this too. And there's a chest. A chest. There is a chest, but I want to say there's a key in there. It would be a bit weird if there was a chest inside of a chest. And then it kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, we found a stone beacon already. Boink. Whee! Chesty poos. And that's the map. The map is shaped like a fish. Obviously. Lovely. Now I recall this dungeon being fine. It's not too difficult, but it's also not playing around either. Oh, we cannot go that way yet. Okay, I guess we can only go this way. Okay, thanks a bomb. Boom! Give me this key. Also, the droplets are floating in the air, that's hilarious. Also, yeah, the block is still visible at the bottom. Lovely little touch. And money doesn't just despawn either, it'll stay on the bottom of the water for a while until you dive and pick it up. Hey. Okay, let's grab the key. Nice. Pass it. Okay, let's go use those keys and open what we need to open with them. Well, first of all, there's a block over there. It might lead somewhere. Actually, it most definitely will, because there's a door, and then there's the key block that's the locked block. I'm not sure what to call it. Anyway, we have 2 keys now, so we can open them both. That's what I'm trying to say. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Alright. Which? Get out of my way. Where are you supposed to be anyway? I don't think you're tech tights. Okay, maybe you are and you're just very aquatic. But you kinda look like Keto Skates from Mario, whatever those are called. And you can get out of my way. Thank you. Okay. There's a key here. Well, damn. Talk about unfortunate, am I right? And with the keys down in that hole now. I think this is where we can find it. But we clearly saw a splash, so yeah, about that. We are not going to be getting that key anytime soon. Ow. Jeez, Link breathing in pain. I should have the key on purpose, so I hope you like swimming. I do like swimming, but Link doesn't. Although I'm not going swimming in these clothes of mine. I'm dressed way too nicely for that. Now ask Turbulence on the other hand, and he'll gladly dive straight... excuse me. He'll gladly dive straight into the water. A glint on the tile will be your guide. Okay. Did you move? Thank you. Okay. Yes, what's inside of you then? It's an enemy. Let's go to piece of power. This is the room which the owl statue was talking about. We cannot do anything with it yet, unfortunately. Because we don't know the order yet. And he's the boss. So for now we'll just have to go this way. Chesty pool. Ow. And yeah, here there's a glowing tile, as you can see. So yeah, what we'll have to do is we have to use the same solution in both rooms. And that would be that. We should be able to access the boss the moment we enter the correct one in the one that does not have the guide. Okay, now we have a key, however, we can go this way. Okay, can I get another heart, please? Thank you. What was this dungeon's mini-boss again? I forgot. Oh, right, there's a big octo. We'll have to turn around the moment you get close to its heart, so that's annoying. Don't be so rude, Mr. Guy. I just want to give your rear a good spanking. Kind of things that dolphins should not be saying. Probably. Jeez, you're a hardy one, aren't you? There we go, finally. Come here and heal me, thank you. No, 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 you're staying right open. Yeah, there was no item in the previous room, good to know. So what's inside of you then? Dungeon item? Dungeon item. So these are the flippers. We can use these to finally swim. Wahey! We can do the important dolphin thing we should be have been able to do from the very beginning. Stop sitting on me. Okay, now, as I was saying, the order of this actually matters, so okay, so it's a mirrored Z shape, I got it. We can now use this same code elsewhere. Yeah. But first let's go get the key that was dropped down here. Please die. Thank you. We also have enough money for the bow and arrows now, so that's good. In we go. There we go. Sorry, Tomato, but I got the key after all, because I can swim. I swear, people sometimes need to forget I'm a dolphin. Right, okay. Whoop. Now let's go deal with this room, because now we have the means to. It's the same code as the previous one, you simply don't have the guide to stand around. And there's a staircase. Go now to one of the first items I got before even starting the first dungeon. Jeez, how long have you been grinding for that? Because you need 980 rupees for that. Okay, could you go down, please? Thank you. Whoop. I think this leads to the bottom though, but I could be mistaken. Oh no! But we did get a nightmare key. I'm going for good while winning the claw game. I see. Which version of the game are you playing? Because I do have to say money grinding is easier in the remake. Simply because there's also blue rupees in the grass now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it was going to be the remake. Oh, a chest though. I do what the... Fuck off. Stupid bugs. More money! Also, the rupees don't cap at 999 in this version of the game. So that's also good. These are cheaps. Also Mario enemies, because this game just cannot stop having Mario enemies in it. Have a piece of power. That looks so silly with those flippers. Anyway, this leads us to the boss. That wasn't a very long dungeon, eh? Well, there's no boss, there's just this basement filled with water. I think it got a bit dark, because we got... Oh dear. Bloop, bloop, glub, glub. Oh, foods, bloop, glub. The anglerfish. Oh boy, what a creative name. And I just hit this angler thingy and he'll go down in no time. Really easy boss, to be honest. And that's despite the fact you tends to summon enemies and ram into the walls to make blocks appear. Like, for the 4th dungeon in the game, this boss is really easy. He is mostly just a sitting duck. Rupees makes way to max out at 9,999 rupees. Yeah. I think the only thing that does that much of like that high of a price are the chamber stones you can buy in the shop. Anyway, that has given us a hot container. So let's get out of here and grab the instrument. There it is. The surf harp. Quite fitting considering the dungeon we were just in. Ah, lovely. So, where next? Bay. The Great Bay in Termina? No, I'm kidding. The road goes into the bay. I think if it goes into the bay, we go underwater, but alright. Anyway, we can enter the dungeon pretty soon, so... First of all, let's talk to you. I'm Manboat, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? I do, yes. Now I can teach you my song, Bloop. Okay, go right ahead. Yeah, this game is just weird. His eye. Also, they do a funny animation occasionally, but in the original, you saw a speech bubble pop up above which said "Oh," it was also quite funny. And by my member, you can warp to a warp point around the island. But it's tuned in the dungeons too. And since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Manbo Spawn too. Cha cha cha. It would only let you warp to Manbo Spawn in the original game. So yeah, Manbo's Mambo, as it's called, has definitely gotten an upgrade. Oh, wrong button. Whee! So this is just an easy shortcut back to the mainland. Well, let's go to Main Village and get ourselves that bow we can pick up now. Whee! Plop. Oh right, no, we cannot go to the next dungeon yet because we have been followed by a restless spirit that has some unfinished business in the world. Okay, but before we deal with that, let's get the bow. Hello, I want this. Only 980. Only, he says. Sheesh. It counts for 20 arrows, thankfully. We'll also be able to buy arrows at the shop now, so that's nice. And before I forget, I should probably save. Okay, so this goes here, right? So we need to take it somewhere. It'll remind us of where in a bit. But I just remembered there's something I need to do in Animal Village first. That hibiscus we got. We need to exchange that for something. So, quick return trip to the Animal Village. Okay. I think this is the house we need to go to. Ah, no, that isn't it. Yeah, I'm surely done of it. The moment statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art is difficult for you to grasp, is it not? What are you painting? A pot. You're painting a pot. I guess these pots. And you think you are being painted. Go away, bitch. Oh, you can still rob the shopkeeper in the remake too. I know that, yeah. I don't want to do that, though. Is this the place? Ah, yes. Hello. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you're such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Yeah, sure. Everyone's making requests of me. Would like you to take the letter to a Mr. Wright, who lives on the board of the mysterious force, please. Thank you. You trade the hibiscus for a good letter. Great. Like, we'll deliver that in a minute, but first things first, let's go to the bay. No, not the bay, let's go to the beach. Kinda. I did it once. Yeah, if you do that, you'll be... The shopkeeper will constantly be called... Well, the shopkeeper will attack you if you go back inside and kill you. So basically locking you out of the perfect ending if you did it once. And everyone else will just call you a thief. So yeah. So yeah, this goes here. It made a constant annoying noise whenever you went to a different screen in the original. In this version it just occasionally makes a noise, and it'll also occasionally tell you where to go. Anyway, first of all, it wants to go to its old house from when it was still alive. This here's the place. Here, enter my house. There we go. So apparently this guy lived here at one point. Let's let him have a look around. The place is a mess though. Nostalgia. Unchanged. You good? Boo-hoo. Enough, buddy. I need to take you somewhere else. Enough. Cemetery. Take me, my grave. Okay, we need to bring him back to his grave now so he can rest. I'd say he's more than earned it at this point. Oops. Fuck. There we go, finally. Anyway, there we have another war point. Nice. Okay, Mr. Zora, I would like to go first. Thank you. Here's another secret seashell. As for where his grave is, it's actually not exactly At the graveyard, or at the cemetery, rather. Oh, the person in the operator just pays now the fee for the work for because I can blame Dolphin why someone got. Why blame me? It's not my fault. You're so mean. So anyway, where we need to go next is close to the graveyard, to the cemetery, as the game calls it. But it's not exactly at the cemetery. Up we go. I always thought these guys were moles, but they seem to be more like zombies. Whoop. This looks suspicious. Let me dig here. Aha. Not blaming you, but rather to. How could you? The evidence is very special and nice. And totally not me. There you go, how are you feeling? Oh, he's happy. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye, bye. And there he goes. And he's given us an empty bottle. Or a fairy bottle, as it's called. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. And only a fairy, it's not like you could, filled with water or anything, what you would expect. Good, it's been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onwards. Hoot. Oh my gosh. Something I really like about Majora's Mask, by the way, is the fairy companion Tettle. She's way less hands-on compared to, like, say, Navi or this owl. Like, she'll give you hints, but they are vague hints that just hint towards what you need to do, but don't outright tell you what to do. So that I think is a big improvement over games. Anyway, we've accidentally entered the cemetery, so that's nice. Was this the order? No. I got to be honest, I've kind of forgotten what the order was for this. Okay, back to my village we go. Because our next dungeon awaits us in this graveyard. I'm just calling it a graveyard. I'm Bradfort and I'm an unliable Jubilant's arch nemesis. Wow, I should have you arrested. Boo. Sorry buddy. You good? Do you want headbutts? There you go. Wow, what's this sign then? That by check this way, adventure in assistant wanted. Oh yeah, that signpost is new. Let's check the book again. Whee! I was so close. Anyway, before we do that, there's actually something else I almost forgot about. As usual. So, let's stop at Manbush Pond real quick. And first of all, I am going to stop by Crazy Tracy, and then I'm going to deliver this letter we got. 28 rupees, yeah, that's nice. The price can just be different occasionally, because Tracy do indeed be a bit crazy, it's literally in her name. Oh, let's go this way. Okay, you die. Stupid bitches. Boing. And this is where we'll bring the letter. This house right here. Hello, I got a letter from you, from this goat lady. Oh, this is a letter from me? I'm so happy. And look, the letter came with a photograph. Didn't know, it must be from the goat lady. No, that's Princess Peach. Why the hell is there a picture of Princess Peach in this letter? This was also the case in the original, by the way, except now it's just using a modern artwork of her. She's so beautiful, I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is a broom. How will that be? Fine, I can probably use it for something. False impersonation method, yup. You got a broom as a reward from Mr. Right, but the photo was not off. Oh boy, letter writing is such a great hobby. So the goat is called Christine. And that's not a picture of Christine. Mr. Right thinks it is. But no, that's Princess Peach. Yeah. It's like catfishing, except it's really a woman writing the letter. She just does not look like Princess Peach. Anyway, let's actually do the thing correctly this time around. So. Fuck off, please. I'm grave robbing. Stupid genies. And there we go. There's. So here's the extra dungeon I was talking about. Hello. This is the collar dungeon, and we're the color guards. Gar and Dion, I see what you did there, game. You need magic powder to get anywhere in here. Say the word and I'll sell you some. Okay, so let's go. So as you can see, there's patterns on the ground here. On the color tiles. They were just color tiles in the original, so if you were colorblind, that was probably going to be a bit of an issue for you. Whoop. No hearts? Sheesh. Anyway, this wall's cracked, so let's do something about it. Also, now that I have the bow, I want to show something. If you use both the bow and bombs at the same time, the bomb gets launched alongside the arrow. This was a glitch in the original game. In this version, it has actually been added as a proper feature instead. It was also the inspiration for the bomb barrels, which would show up in several future games in the series, like starting from like Twilight Princess, and playing a bigger role in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that is it indeed. Yeah, it's the bomb barrels. And I switch these to blue. And it gets us the compass. Alright. And of course, as usual, it'll let us know when there's a key in the room with us. These tiles are very bouncy. Oh, no, they did not open up the door. No, I think that's one of those one-way doors. It just toss these in the appropriate hole. Like so. Also, the music sounds familiar. It's a remix of the dungeon theme from the very first Zelda game. That's a stone peak. So we have access to the owl statues now. Uh-oh. Oopsie. I can release some hearts now. I don't want to waste Crazy Tracy's thing yet. Anyway, let's open up the door, so that's nice. Who's the other one? 2 are the hardest Zelda games. Yeah, true. And 2 doesn't even play like a traditional Zelda game. Anyway, that's a small key, so that's good. Whee! Oh, that's funny. I just got to see the room reset. And here we have this weird golem thing. Something really fool. We want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. Well, tough shit. I can't go home until I finish my quest on this island. Now. Uh-oh. Oopie. Oh, it is a good thing I went to Crazy Tracy beforehand. And there we go, you're down. Good news, everybody, I got the fairy bottle. You got a fairy in the bottle. Is that free until you want to get healed? I think that's something you should keep in mind, the fact it says that. I don't think it'll automatically heal you if you lose all of your hearts. However, I am not sure. You do is like Dark Souls, and each time you start the game, the layer changes. Yeah, and I don't care for Dark Souls either, so no, I'm good, thanks. That does not revive you. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. I knew I remembered correctly. Anyway, there's a chesty pool. And there's a dungeon map. Nice. That's the wrong hole. I don't want to be told off for putting things in the wrong holes. Thank you. And there's a key. Yoink. Ah, right, this puzzle. Same idea as the last one, except a lot harder. There we go. More souls. Let me finish them off real quick. There. And on we go. Aha. So you think you're a clever game. Let's use this new bow I got. Alright, it's boss time already. This is not a long dungeon by any means. The triangle goes in a square hole. Yeah. Oh, right, we don't have the key yet. My mistake. It's on the other side of the dungeon, of course it is. Time goes in a square hole. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course it does. We all learned that as toddlers, didn't we? There we go, I've been healed. Okay, so going the complete other way this time around. That being this way. Still need to do the same thing, you just need to hit it an extra time, because yeah. The puzzles in this dungeon are really not that hard. Die. Boo, I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Okay. Remember when we were told we need magic powder? Yeah, this is the reason. There's a giant electro blob guy and we need to use this on him. He won't transform into a cucumber like the smaller ones do, but yeah. And there we go. Yoink. Push these aside. And there we go, it's the nightmare key. So let's go find the dungeon's boss and we'll defeat it. I keep calling the bosses. I know the game calls them nightmares, but honestly, if I have to keep track of what every game calls something, then it's going to get a little bit confusing. Anyway, this way we go. All the way back to where the boss door was. This is the wrong way. Let's go this way. This is not a Zelda game I have 100% of in. I see. I've only 100% of one Zelda game, and that's Breath of the Wild. Including all the car seats. It was not fun. Do not recommend. Anyway, here's the boss. Hello. This is safe. I'm safe. I safe. Or hard hit beetle. Whatever it is. Anyway, its color changes every time it gets hit. And he'll slowly move back up to blue. You have to hit him when he's red to defeat him. That's it. But you do get knocked back whenever you hit him. Well, that's it, and here's a great fairy. Welcome, Bradfort. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? I do like the color red, so we'll go with the powerful red mail. If you want a red mail, yes. As you wish, so shall it be. Like to close your eyes. There we go. You got the red mail. Your body is full of energy. I'll now take you outside. Thank you. So yeah, now our sword will do more damage. A lot more damage. We still have like 40 minutes. Technically I should be able to do the next dungeon, but do I want to risk it? If not, I'll just go to Dumpe Shack and do some of those dungeons. What shall I do? To do the next, the Catfish's Mall right now, or go to Dumpe? What do you think, Tomace? Because keep in mind I only have 40 minutes left. Do it. Ow. Okay, no need to bonk me. Jeez. Okay, 2 Martha's Bay. Okay. So this is the place. Just need to figure out how we get to the water, and I see that heart piece over there. Move, please. Thank you. Let's go get the heart piece first. There we go. We got it. Now, to enter the Catfish's Maw, we need to dive here. I got 3 turbines will confiscate my hammer around. Do we get... Yeah, probably. If you're unlucky, he definitely will. Up we go. So here we go then. Level 5, Catfish's Maw. With its slightly weird music. And we already see a gap that's way too big to cross, so guess what item we're going to need. Die, please. On we go. Testy poos, and we get the compass right off the bat. Nice. I do enjoy myself a quick compass. Ah yes, weight puzzle. You know the use. Oh, there's a key right here. You'll love to see it. I get rid of these guys. But that didn't do it. No, 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 no. We gotta push these blocks into the center. There we go. It almost landed on top of me. Except it's a dead end. That room is going to become relevant later on though. I promise. Up we go. And there we go. There's a door. And there's a door we need to unlock. Could you sit still and let me hit you, please? This way? I'm gonna be honest, this is the dungeon I always look forward to the least. I think. Because Mr. Bottlenose gets a bit confused here sometimes. Ooh, arrows. You bastard, that was mostly still fine. Well, this door is still closed, so I guess we have to go in from the other side. Except not, because we cannot enter from this side. Oh, close one. Well, that doesn't give you a choice of mail, huh? Red was yeah. Yes, indeed, the game did say so, yeah. I prefer the red one myself. Oh yeah, they did something. A chest. toss. And you're stuck now, buddy. And it's just a stone beak. Alright then. Weep. Eep. Ow. Okay, enemies. Let's get rid of them. A piece of power now can do even more damage. Oh hey, we're destroying everyone.
Hey!
What do you have to say? If you can't destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. Well, that would have been good to know. Oh, fascinating. Hello. Can you see me? Hey. Could you fall over, please? Thank you. Okay, so while he's doing the upswing, I need to hit him. Okay. I completely forgot because it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah. I do like that, buddy. Ark, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. And he's gone. Jeez, my hearts are going down quite a bit already. Let's use a fairy to heal myself. Alright then. Although it's a mini boss, I guess this is how we get the dungeon item. I've got what's inside. What is inside this box? Come and get it if you can. Not the stealth post. Well, sheesh. Rude. What's down here then? Oh, there's water. Ah, yes, of course. Jumping cheap keeps at the bridge. How original. And this boss is awful. Yeah. Just not in the way you'd expect him to be. He's a thief. No, this just leads to the boss, and we cannot go there yet. So, this game, right? This game actually started the tradition of needing to defeat the dungeon boss with the item you get in the dungeon. Like, A Link to the Past maybe did a bit of that as well, but not as nearly as much as this game. Also, I literally jumped on top of the Cheep Cheep. How Mario of you, Link? There we go, die please. Do I get anything for breaking all these? I don't think so. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so this room left me stumped a little bit. I had completely missed something here. You see there's a big pool of water? Yeah, you have to dive. Oh dear. There's bloopers now. The only thing we're really missing are Koopa Troopers. And there's a Goomba, which always drop a heart if you jump on them. So let's. The same went for the original, by the way. If you jumped on top of a Goomba in the original game, you would also get a heart. Guaranteed. Oh. Okay, so we cannot get there yet, because we need the dungeon item. Which, considering the distance between some objects, you might have figured out what it is already. Is this a dead end? I think it's a dead end. Yeah. Stop hurting me. I should not forget about the fact I've got this shield. Otherwise that's going to be my undoing. Move. Ah, there we go, there's the door. Well, where's the last enemy in this room? Because I don't see it. There we go. That's the 3 room. We need the 2 room. There we go. What's inside of this chest then? Ah, the map. Good to know. I'd say we have to make our way to this room, but it could also be this room. I think this is the room, actually. Yeah. Whoop. Ow. Move, 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 move. Go press this and... Now we can enter this room. And there's Master Taffos again. Gulp, you found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that? You are a real pesky boss, you know that? Well, I'll just defeat you the way I did earlier. There you go. Have another one. Ark, I can't beat you, I'm out of here. Now we go to the room that's marked with the number 3 on the floor. Which is right here. So the awful part about the boss is the fact you have to constantly chase it down through the dungeon. It's really annoying. Fuck. It's not going to be of much use for me, but oh well. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, I found you again. Boop. Oh, these eyes sparking. Nah, just a bomb I placed inside of his skull. I just lift up his skull and I shove it right in there. There you go, giving up yet, buddy. Okay, so now we need to make our way here again. We're just through this door, if I recall correctly. Now, the quickest way to do this is to play Mambo's Mambo and go back to the entrance. There we go. A hell of a lot easier to do it that way. What a bony over time. That's not a pun, Thomas. Come on. You can do better than that. But yeah, let's defeat this guy, because honestly, at that point, I just have a bone to pick with him. Anyway. Thanks for the heart, I needed it. And there we go, we need to defeat him one more time. And now he's jumping. He's actually changing things up a little bit. Ow. Okay, I think we need to do it one more time. And there we go, we defeated him. And as a item, you got the hook shot. It stays such as long when you use it. Yeah, so long it actually reaches the other side of the room. Pretty popular item. And it is not actually something that exists in real life either, so yeah. Pretty futuristic for a Zelda game. And Chugga Conroy actually pointed this out, but the hookshot is a popular item, but yet people seem to hate when Zelda games do like the modern technology shtick in the games. Which is weird because this thing is more modern than anything in the Zelda series. Simply because it does not exist in real life. Okay, first things first, we should go this way. Eep. Ouchies. That hurts, you know. Okay, now we can extend the bridge. That just looped me around, okay. So we should be able to go here now. Okay, we need to grab this first. My bad. Because those can pop your arm out of your socket. Realistically, yeah, it probably could. We were. They are silent, they're trying to be the police. Unfortunately for them, I'm the police. Wee woo, bitches. But yeah, true, this... Honestly, in real life, this could not be a pleasant thing to use. And we are mini-boss. Goma, well... 2 Gomas, to be honest. For the usual, really, just strike its eye with an arrow every time it opens them. If it makes that noise, it's going to open it up for the fire a shot at you. If it makes that noise and does that animation, it'll charge at you. There you go, there's one of them down. Now the other one's getting a little angry. And it's going to come at me now instead of the first one. And there you go, just shoot at me. And there we go. Bradfort was the police officer. Ow. Yes. Although it's funny, I have several police characters, but none of them are dolphins. So that's funny. Anyway, on we go. Oh, a heart and some arrows. Nice. Oh, ow, my head. More Goombas means more hearts, so... yeah. By the way, in pre-release footage, they actually look more like the Mario Goombas instead of these weird cartoony smiling ones. Anyway, it turns out I still need another key. And that's the boss key, I'm sure. Ow. Ow. I should go this way actually if I want to go down, because I cannot extend the bridge from the side where it starts at. Okay, I have a bit of an idea of where I should go. To start this, we should probably dive into that pool if we run into it again. There it is. So let's dive. Why are you bonking me for that? What's wrong with that whole mess?
Damn it.
Hello. Thank you, Lockjaw. Ninja Sword Master, thank you for following. I appreciate it. And we extended the bridge here, and now we're just with a key inside. In fact, this is the nightmare key. Good, we needed that. But we need another small key first, or we won't even get to that door. Etc. Up we go. Are you serious? Do not snipe me while I'm in the water, you. I know they aren't exactly spiders, they're more spiders. I know they aren't exactly spiders, they're more like bond skaters, but honestly I'm not sure what the Zelda series would call them. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, 50 rupees. So what's new? I love this game. We make a long leads me into the silence playing about the way based on projects with something. Oh yeah, this game is really good indeed. Yeah. Have you played the original back in the day? Because I had the original one. I mean the absolute original one, not the DX one. I had the had that old one. I think I also had the DX one on the 3DS through the eShop, and eventually I decided to just pick this one up because, yeah, this seemed like a lovely trip down memory lane back in the day. So, yeah, I do like this game quite a lot actually. Okay, how do we get to? Okay, I know the fastest way to get there actually. Just use the ocarina to go back to the entrance, and we use the teleport from there to go to the mini-boss room, and then we use the staircase that appeared in the room next to it. That should do it. Whee! Okay, we no longer need to have the ocarina on me. Unfortunately, I didn't play the original because I was around when it was released. That's fair. Because, to be honest, the original game is really old at this point. And one of the reasons this remake was released is because the original became pretty hard to come by. So, yeah. Zip. Anyway, here's the Nightmare's lair, so let's go defeat it. Of course, right when I said I was just going to refer to it as a boss, I started calling it the Nightmare. So, you are the outsider, come to wake the windfish. Hehehe, I shall eat you. Sure you will. This looks so weird. So yeah, it's a big centipede, an eel. It's an eel. It's a slime eel. Not a centipede. So it pokes its head out from time to time. And remember what I said about how at this point in the series you started to really need to use the dungeon items in the boss fights? Yeah, this is why you use the hookshot. Okay, you can only really use it when its maw is open, however. Then you attack its weak point when it's extended. It can be a little tricky with how aggressively it's moving its tail around. Oh, I may have extended it a little too far. Yeah, it straight up exploded. Fascinating. I actually forgot it could do that. I'm messing this up. Okay, it only really works when its head is actually its maw is actually open. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I got Crazy Tracy's help. Okay, let's actually do this properly. Have to be a bit patient, actually. There we go. That's more like it. That was too far. I went into the game blindly over stories. I didn't think I spawned stuff. Look at the boss headset. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it does give you a bit of an idea of what to deal with, what you'll be dealing with, so yeah. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. Hee, what a fool. Huh, I wonder what that was about. Oh, it did boom, so that's good. And you know what, we have a little bit of time left, so we can actually do some chamber dungeons at Dumpy's place real quick. In fact, having once again done 3 dungeons in one stream, we can actually, we do actually get a lot of rooms for it, so... Anyway, we got the wind Marin there. There's 5 down, 3 to go. I do like how nice they sound in the remake. And I'm away with... Next up, Shrine, it says. Giant secret in the shrine. Yeah, I think 3 is enough. Yeah, so let's go to Dumpy's place. But first we need to get out of the water. Which you can only do by swimming around the rocks. By going underwater. Also, only 29 more days to go until the Switch 2 comes out. But I'm pretty sure we'll have this game finished before then, though. I'm just not sure if the same will go for Rescue Team DX. Back to Dumpy's shack we go. I'll also just go to save the game real quick. Yeah. Okay, Dumpy. Hey there. Yes, I've been through a lot, let me tell you all about it. Oh, that's quite a tale. Also, the color dungeon actually counts for this. You'll get rooms from that as well. There we go, new chambers. What are you here for? I'm here to arrange a few more dungeons, please. A passage across. You can't place chambers on those like great tiles to the upper right. The only way to reach those tiles is with chambers that have stairs. I know what this challenge is about. You'll learn how to use stairs to cross long distances. Or you'll fail, one of the two. Jeez, thanks for the vote of confidence, Dumpy. So yeah, the usual, you just place rooms down and yeah. One chamber with stairs is enough. You should put a second stair to that, where they'll link up. Yeah, I figured. But there's stairs here, so see, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what I place here, I guess. I'll just place the simple one. And I think I'll place our cheeseburger friends here again. Jeez, I hope they never make a dungeon that's exactly like this in this series. This looks boring. Anyway, let's do this one real quick. I got one when the 2 TB Micro Special SD goes released and wait for like Black Friday sale, Boxing Day sale, goes around for Switch 2. I see. Yeah, fair TB8. I already pre-ordered it because I figured scalpers were going to mass purchase it. And I was right, the next day they were all sold out. So yeah, I'm so smart. I did of course get the bundle. Because I'm not paying 90 euros for one game. Because over here there's like a price difference between physical and digital. Not in the US, surprisingly. Although people thought there were. Data I have it beyond the capacity of the Switch. Ah, I see. That's not actually the case for me, I checked. Also, yeah, these underground chambers are also, you know, they also account for which dungeons you've actually completed, so yeah. That's why I was seeing a water room. Anyway, Moldor should be really easy now that we have the red mail. In fact, if I recall correctly, it takes 2 hits to defeat him now. And there we go, he's so easy now. Oh, there's this one complete. Oh, come on. I have this under control, don't I? Oh. Again, he's created new challenges, so that's nice. Let's do a few more. Fill up your hearts. It's up to your chambers you use and how to arrange them. Just make sure you fill every single tile in that heart shape with a chamber. Mind how you go connecting the exits and stairs now. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I think it will make pretty logical sense if we put the entrance to the dungeon at the bottom. I think we can all agree that's a good idea. I'm gonna say the nightmare is going to go here. And I want this to be a room where we treasure chest lies. That's how I would design a dungeon if I was in charge of a Zelda game. Let's see. I suppose I can place this down here. Okay, because there's a key door there, I do want it to be like a dead end here with a chest. And I want there to be another dead end here. It's going to be a gasp. It's a trick. There's a boss if you go the wrong way. Oh, I'm hilarious. What do we have here? I guess here we'll put a little bit of a puzzle. And then... I suppose this room goes here. Oh, I can use this room here. Fascinating. You go here. And here we put nothing too complicated. There, you go here. I suppose here's a cute little room with some rupees in it. And what else do I put? I suppose a proper mini boss, because every dungeon needs one. There's this here. And then okay, this simple little room. Okay, this is the shape I want. Actually, no, I want to put this room here. This can go here. There we go, record his arrangements and I quit arranging. Okay, I'm going to save real quick and then we'll tackle this chamber dungeon that's heart-shaped, which I just made. Oh, save please. There we go, let's do it! Adventure time. Okay, let's play. Also, yes, I have a tendency to put some actual thought into these. There we go, I'm not falling for my own trick, no sir. Because I'm intelligent. There we go, small key. And now we can go through this door. Just give me the chest, please. It's a rupee. Whoa, hey. Watch, now it's going to turn out that I didn't even place a single key door elsewhere in the dungeon. That would be hilarious. Excuse me, you were not supposed to go down that hole. Right, go sit in the doorway and think about what you've done. There we go. Okay. Sit. Thank you. Okay, you get rupees if you don't actually have any more small keys in the dungeon. So you still need to open all the chests to get the nightmare key. So, oops, I guess we only really had the quote-unquote front door to open. Also, it's always chests that appear, never a small key that falls on the ceiling. Anyway, we can bomb this wall here. There we go. And it's the blue rupee room from the color dungeon, except they're all green rupees now. Otherwise it would probably be too easy to grind the rupees. Oh well. Anyway. I'd say now we should go the other way. Yeah, that makes logical sense. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, right, the mini-boss I put in the dungeon. And there we go, he's way too easy for me because I have red mail. Yoink. And there's the boss door. The rupee. Point. Ow. And let's actually step on this and then go this way and... Okay, the door remains open, thankfully. This is good. Okay, and here's the nightmare key then. Okay, it's boss time. Now we just need to make our way there. Alright, door goes open because everything is dead. Open sesame. Aha, there you are. Okay, it just needs 2 hits because we're too powerful. And done. We did it!
Hey!
And just in time too, because it's just about the time I would end my stream. So yeah, I am going to end it here. Let's see what we get for this. A secret sea shell. And also a heart piece, which means we have 4 once again, getting us another heart container. Nice. Okay, you want to see me arrange a dungeon from the ground up, eh? Ah, fascinating, you're right. The free creation thingy. Although you can still only use rooms from from this game, so yeah. Unfortunately, you can't exactly literally build your own rooms. That would have been cool, though. Anyway, that is going to do it. So, as usual, on Saturday, we'll be continuing with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and next Wednesday we will be continuing with this. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.